I feel very sad.
What new drugs are you on?
Well, I've been through a lot of stomach surgery and everything, and I'm on a lot of pain medication.
Right.
I'm just,
I'm not used to this.
Paul's really great. Paul's great.
I know, yes.
Paul's great.
Yeah, that's drugs. But we used to remember you screaming and being mad, and the sad Gail surprises us.
Oh, I'm just, the biggest loser in the world.
Right.
But Paul's great.
You're lucky to have him.
You guys, Paul's great.
He is great. I love his tattoos.
Paul's great.
You like Paul?
Don't pay any attention to me, just, drop me like, a rock. But, keep paying attention to Paul.
I will. I'm going to pay so much attention to him. I think things are going to start happening for him. I think he's finally getting the breaks he deserves.
He worked so hard.
Paul's a sweetheart.
Yeah, you love him?
Oh, we've been married 27 years.
27 years. You tricked him into marriage, he told us.
Oh, I don't know. I think we're just both idiots.
Yeah.
But he's great. Yeah, someone should bake him a cake.
I don't know.
What happened?
Only because of him.
What happened to the cake, honey?
Not because of me.
No. It's all Paul. He's great.
He's a sweetheart.
He's a lovey. You have any nicknames for him? None, right?
I just love him.
You love him so much.
Cake eater.
This is like the Britney Spears video before she goes underwater in the tub.
I just love him.
Why don't you climb in the tub, Gail?
And have some
my
toast.
birthday's coming up on the 26th.
Really?
And I just don't even care, because my mom died.
Right.
Yeah.
About a week.
Your birthday's on the 26th?
A year ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago now.
Yeah. Birthday's on the 26th, making that cake early.
His mom died.
Yeah, you were always so good to her.
Last November.
Hit her.
So we both, had...
Why don't you two get away for a while?
It's been bad.
Yeah. Now, do we have the drop of what she used to be like before she got on this new medication? Do you remember when, before you were on the medication, this is what you used to do?
Is she talking about my medication?
Yeah, we're talking about your medication.
I don't know. What's going on? I can't hear from this.
No.
We're having a fine conversation, Paulo.
Oh, so I should put it back?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Everything's going nice and smooth so far.
Our producer's trying to find it right now. But, Gail?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm just not used to you being this way. This was you before you got on the meds, okay? This is what you used to say on the phone to us.
Those sons of goddamn garbage!
Do you remember when you used to talk that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed
I
that.
recognize it.
You remember when you used to say this?
I want those bastards put in jail!
Yeah, I recognize it.
Yeah,
you recognize the voice.
But what happened to that person? That was the fun person.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? It's not something I could explain.
All right, listen.
It's coming from
drugs,
frustration and loss and cruelty and pain.
Listen to this, though. Listen to what you used to say.
Get him off the phone!
Oh, my God.
I miss Mrs. Hyde.
Yeah, I miss Mrs. Hyde, too.
Oh, my God.
Listen to this, you used to say.
They came to my house!
Oh, my God.
Listen, remember this?
Obviously, he gives a shit more about you than anybody else.
Oh,
Isn't that
God.
bad?
Oh, God.
That's bad behavior.
Oh, that's even worse than bad.
Yeah. So that's what you were like before the drugs. What drugs are you taking now?
I'm on pain meds now,
Remember when you used to say this?
How could I be the man?
Remember?
Jesus.
And remember when you said this?
Don't blink! A lot of hours!
You sounded crazy, didn't you?
You're like tearing my heart out of my body right now.
Remember when you said this?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the old you.
Remember when you said...
Yes, pretty bad.
Remember when you said this?
And I'm your announcer, Mikey D.
Oh, my God.
You used to tell us you were Mikey D.
It's exhausting me just to hear it.
What are you on?
That's really bad, and you know what?
What?
There's nothing I could say to you that would ever explain it or make up for it.
Let's put it in the past. I'm going to... do you want to do that? Be new buddies?
I mean, you know what? You can't even put it in the past. There's nothing that's ever going to put it in the past.
I'm willing to.
You can almost say, okay, let's just let bygones be bygones.
Let bygones be bygones.
Ronnie, how can we put all that in the past?
Put it in the past.
All right, but remember when you said this?
Oh, my God.
You remember that?
Oh,
you were really mad at Paul that night.
Oh, my God.
Why don't we just make kissing noises on the phone with each other?
Oh, my.
And this will be the new us.
You know what?
What?
I don't even know who that person is.
I know. And I miss her. Because I'm going to tell you, I used to have a crush on her.
Now, do you think you're going to get your daughter Frances Bean back?
You know what I think?
What do you think?
I think that the only way that I'm going to survive is that I try very hard.
You're doing it.
The person that Paul married.
You remember when you said this to me?
I want to kiss you.
Oh.
You used to say that you did that on the sidelines to me.
Oh, God. Paul, what am I going to do?
You're going to... This is the new Gail. We're giving you a makeover. You've had the lobotomy, and now you're...
Give me a makeover?
Yeah.
No, because I really want it, I mean, I'm not, screwing around with you.
Yeah.
This is really hard for me.
I know.
I mean, you guys, I know when you, get off the air, you make fun of me, and
Never.
I know that you have your opinions of me, and you are entirely,
right?
You can do that. I mean, what do you think?
But this is, I feel like we've met a whole new person.
Donald Trump, it's like...
Donald Trump.
Yeah, you can do it,
She used to be Omarosa.
If you have a right to do it, you have a right to do it. But
right.
You know what? I also have a right to myself.
True.
And whatever is going on...
Why don't you do this? Why don't you go out for a drive tonight?
I can't tell you why there's so much hurt. I can't tell you why.
Fezzi, you see what I'm saying about the drugs?
I can only apologize.
It's like you have to become friends with new people.
For hurting your feelings.
You know what? You don't owe us an apology. This is the new us. It's the new Ron, Fez, and Gail, the three amigos. Okay?
Well, all I can say is that I truly, in my heart, I was valedictorian in my high school class, and I was cheerleader, and I was just, rah-rah, boom-bah,
Yeah.
Who gives a damn?
Swim team with Esther Williams.
Oh, yeah. Who gives
did
a
it
damn?
all. Who cares anymore?
But,
that's behind us.
But all I can say to you is that if I hurt anyone's feelings, I am really sorry.
All I remember, I know that you were the big girl on campus, and Paulo was like the cool guy, and later you guys drove off in that car that went up in the sky while the rest of us danced around that fair.
I remember that.
Oh,
that was called Bacon Grease.
Sweetheart. He's just a sweetheart.
He's a doll, isn't he?
He's just a big old doll.
And you're a Stepford wife now. You went from being...
Yeah, well, I'm just a big old bitch.
I know, honey, but you used to be.
Just a big
Let me play
bitch.
what you used to sound like, and now, Fezzi used to be so mean.
You know what? I really am not,
Yeah.
I just come off that way when I feel threatened or when I feel
but listen
hurt.
to what you said before to Polo.
Those f***ing sons of f***ing goddamn garbage.
Yeah, some of it's funny.
Looking back, we can all laugh, I guess.
You know what? That's really not it.
No.
That's really not it.
I want those bastards put in jail.
You wanted us put in jail before.
Get him off the phone.
I have wasted so much of your time, and you guys have got better
over the years.
And your time.
And you know what's odd? We still love you. After all this, we're family.
And we're going to put it all behind us.
You have got better things to do with your time than waste it with me.
No.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of love, and I'm going to say to you, thank you for at least wasting a minute with me.
And let me give you a quote. And in the end, the love that we take is equal to the love that we make.
Get him off the phone.
I think if you made us one of your world-famous cakes, everything would be groovy between us.
Bitch, what I want to be.
You can be.
But you know what?
What?
I don't think anybody wants to be that way.
No.
I think they just do it when they're scared.
Right.
Or when they feel threatened, or when they're just.
You know what? You remind me of the Bomble when they had his teeth pulled out, and then everybody could be friends with him.
Looky what she can do.
They want to be that way. They don't want to be that way.
No, they don't want to.
I just got out of the hospital after 2 weeks, you know.
Hold on,
I was on Jello and black coffee for like 2 weeks.
Jello and black coffee.
It
was a great album.
I came out of the hospital and I was trying to get Paul to feed me crackers, you know.
Right, okay.
Yeah, because you thought you were a parrot.
All right, Gail, we got to take a break. This is Paulo's wife.
Okay, well, listen, I'm going to be back to Paul.
Okay.
And thank you for calling me, and I wish you the best.
Thank you, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Get him off the phone.
All right. Hello.
Thanks, Biggie.
You've got a whole new wife, Paulo.
Oh, yeah. She's lots of different people.
Now, do you think the next time...
What's that?
She's so happy. Whatever she's taking, send me up a barrel because I want to be that. I want to be that laid back.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Seroquel, I think, is a new thing we're trying, and it seems to be
sounds
good.
like it's great. You just broke
You're making me sound like a serial killer.
No, you're not a serial killer.
Get him off the phone.
Oh, Miss Warnos, you're exaggerating.
She really only gets upset. Like, don't be a customer service person if you've made a mistake on a bill. That's
you know
all.
what's funny? You talk just as stupid as her, and you're not taking anything.
Don't push any buttons. Right now, you have a peaceful house.
I understand. Anyway.
All right, Polo.
This phone sounds like it's going to die soon.
All right.
So's your wife.
Yeah. All right, we'll talk to you later, Polo.
All right, sir.
All right, see ya.
Thank you, Polo.
That was basically a movie review.
His life is a movie.
It sure is.
It's Girl Interrupted.
There's also The Punisher and Call It
Oh, boy. I don't even recognize that person.
Get him off the phone.
What was I thinking?
How can I ever make it up to you?
If you would have told me that there was a drug to turn that woman
Get him off the phone.
into that Jello we just talked to, I'm just shocked.
She's not Bigfoot anymore. She's Harry and the Hendersons.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
All right.